So the automotive industry is kind of doing its part. BMW, they have their electric cars. But I really wanted to try and make a difference within the detailing industry itself. And like I said, I'm hoping I'm kind of on the right path just to teach, help educate people on, reducing and reusing. Because like you guys were saying earlier, we can't just throw these plastic bottles we have in the recycling bin and just hope for the best. So what are we going to do with those, And these are things that I started really researching, so hopefully I can educate other detailers around the world on what we can do to minimize our footprint. And hopefully within some short time, I can start to really make a difference.
Nice. DJ, what about you? I kind of stopped you earlier in your story because I was like, whoa, that's later. Like, where did it, I know it was practical for you at first, and you even said, hey, it took me a year or so, but when did it click? And then you've actually not only done just reducing water, you've actually then participated with a program to help find water.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're talking detailing now. I can actually talk.
Yeah, now we're into detailing.
That's all I know is detailing in life. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I was born. I was out of the womb, just...
No, you weren't.
Cleaning...
No.
Really bad joke.
Yeah.
So it really clicked for me when I realized that you can actually provide a professional detailing service on someone's vehicle that looks just as good, if not better, than traditional washing, but also not using a crap ton of water. There's no water waste. There's no hazardous chemicals into our waterways. So once that started to click, that what I was actually doing besides just washing cars with no water, because really like I said before, I went waterless because all I had was a 99 Ford Contour. I had no way of detailing cars mobily until I found a waterless solution. So using that for quite some time was great because I got to get started. I didn't have a water tank. I didn't have a trailer. I didn't have a big truck. I just had a 1999 Ford Contour. And when Marty introduced me to that process, I got to quit and go do that. So I think it really took like maybe a couple years or so to where I was like, you know what, like, wow, what am I doing versus them, like statistically, and then went down a huge rabbit trail, and that's when I really went green. And it's like, okay, what else can we do in our house? What can we do at the office, anywhere? Like I was just looking at different ways to be green in the environment after I was, I guess, awakened or whatever. So
Right.
Yeah.
You got woke.
Once I got woke up, then I was lit. You're like 2 years younger than me though, so I'm like not as hip as you.
Your birthday's coming up like this weekend.
It is.
Wow! Looky there. Nicely done, Sarah.
You're the homie, Cheers.
Sarah, cheers to Sarah for knowing the
cheers.
birthday. Wow. Hey.
Early dirty 30.
I don't know what I want to do.
Oh. The podcast is almost over. You said you'd tell me
to
by the
think-
end of the podcast.
I'm like supposed to go to Dallas, but I kind of don't want to go. I don't know. Anywho, but yeah, that's when I was woke, and ever since then, I just have been trying to make my numbers even better as far as how much we're saving by growing the business. The more business we do, the more water we save.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true. All right, let's rate this beer. All right, Sarah, you're the guest, so please rate your beer 1 to 5. 1, you will never pick it up again. 5, it's your go-to beer from now on. Like DJ has said, Sam 76 is his go-to from here on out.
76.
Well, so the rate for this beer, Screaming Real, the IPA by Saltwater Brewery, I probably give them like a good 4. I think I messed with this beer. I probably
She messes with that beer.
trying it more and more.
Oh, that's so much better.
What are you doing?
You don't know I'm not even a big beer drinker. I'm not
So-
really a huge drinker
So
in
when you
general,
get the munchies, would you eat that? What's that little thing?
No, she already tried it, remember?
Yes, would you?
Absolutely not.
No, she already tried it.
Munchies are sweet shit. It's like sweet and salty. This is like dry shit.
What's your go-to? Like brownies or candy? Or
Gummy
what?
worms, sour worms, aren't they?
Just give me sugar. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I'll drink I'll eat a whole box of Oreos in one sitting, a whole box of Eggos in one sitting.
Whoa.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I sure as hell will. I
Hey, cheers to our metabolism. Not you, Marty.
Yeah. Cheers.
Can we make this sound for her on the podcast? There we go.
There you go.
That wasn't Marty's beer, though.
Yeah, my metabolism went south fast. I still don't realize how fat I am until I see pictures. What was it the other day?
I wouldn't call you fat at all.
The other day, though, Trey was looking at a picture.
No, he's not fat.
So 2015, my divorce was final, and I planned a trip to go visit a buddy of mine who lives in China. I was like, hey, listen, this is a monumental event for me. My divorce is being final.
Monumental?
It was 3.5 years long.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead.
Like, it was a long-ass divorce.
Hold on, that was a 3-year divorce?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And I knew I was going to get my 50-50 time. That's what was the main part of the divorce. She wouldn't give me my 50-50. I knew I would win it. And so I set a trip to go visit my buddy John Brookshire in China. Like, that was my divorce party, was to go visit him. And there was a picture of me that we were looking through because Trey's going through and putting some more stuff on YouTube. He's trying to help our channel. And he goes, whoa, when was this? I was like, bro, that was like, what, 3 years ago? 3.5 years ago? It was way different than I am now.
No, I remember.
So yeah, metabolism goes quickly out the window.
But you were working out back then.
That's true.
Let's not call it metabolism 100%.
That's true. I had that injury. And...
What injury?
Oh, that's why my hip and my back are so bad now.
Because you stopped working out.
Well, right. I mean, but I was on a run with this guy that wanted to do like this circuit training, and I was having to sprint, and like I literally couldn't. I was limping trying to get to my car, and then I just never really fixed it, and it just, I guess your body just kind of covered, all my muscles basically just froze and covered over that bad part. That's why I'm trying to work all that back out.
I can't laugh at you now.
No. That's why you look down and you see this big blubber.
Whatever justification you want to use, that's totally fine, man.
And maybe it's all the beer?
We do drink a lot of beer.
We drink a lot of beer. That is what it is. All right, DJ. So she gave hers a 4.
I'm going to go with a 3. A solid 3.
Yeah. It was easy to drink.
It's
easy to drink.
3 to me is right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
3.5 is like, I would drink it again. Nah, if someone...
Yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't either.
I can't finish it. Like, I switched. I really...
He switched to Michelob
Ultra Lime Cactus.
Lime.
Don't hate on it.
And it's
Your bottle's right there that you already drank 3/4 of.
And I spilt most of it. So no, I
love Ultra Cactus. We're going to have that on a podcast sometime.
This is
it's
one
of my favorite beers.
That's a summer beer. Oh, you can drink it whenever you... Sarah, you can drink whatever you want because you live in Florida. But here... It's 32 degrees. He can set it outside hot and it'll be cold in 10 minutes.
I could drink this all day long.
No joke. 10 minutes.
And coming from that, I was literally almost felt like it was, the alcohol was just sucking
like
everything
going
out.
from mud to water.
Yeah, like my head, I was starting to get a headache almost. Like, that 10% is just too much.
It doesn't even taste like 10%.
Oh, right. That's what's great about the beer. Like, the beer itself, the flavor's great. It's easy to drink.
You're just getting sucked right now.
Very true.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sarah's blushing.
What? Wow. Whoa, what are you doing?
She is. Look at her.
Oh, she is! She thought...
good times.
Well,
good times.
We're into we're nearing the end of our podcast.
She thought she was going to be the one that brought it. She sent us all those messages like, "Oh, you ain't ready." Like, sure. Yeah. Who blushed?
Well, I'm black, so you can't tell.
That's true.
I was gonna say it's not fair because he's darker than I am, so you can't tell if he's blushing or not. You can only see the white girl's blushing.
He ain't blushing.
I ain't blushing.
All right, so Sarah, when we get towards the end, it's sort of like...
Did you rate your beer or not?
Oh, I didn't. I went into that massively long story about why I didn't like it. But I have to respect it, though, right? The flavor was good.
Oh, God.
I just didn't... It just did... That dryness just got me.
So what do you rate it?
Fuck, I don't know.
You just did it again. That's that old age. Like,
I know.
We get it. We want to know the number.
I can't get it.
1 through 5. Just say a number.
I know.
1 through 5, but with no words.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a quick tinkle break though. For real.
On IG Live, she's about to take a tinkle break.
We have to, so y'all are going to put them on numbers that'll give me like 17 seconds. And I do have to go.
Go for it. Go for it.
I already went once too. By the time you get back, he might have it.
Yeah. Okay. Run. Quick.
All right. This commercial break is brought to you by Sarah's Tinkle Break.
It's brought to you by Iron Monk Pain County Imperial IPA.
That didn't cause the tinkle break. Her beer did.
Oh, what was her beer? We forgot. We need that elevator music.
I so want to do. There's a podcast out right now that he does a lot of like mixers and like a lot of sound effects with it, and they're always spot on. Like I aspire to be that way.
Okay, next we're progress, right? We want a
mixer board now. Right now, and I'm like, and it just
right. Well, you need that on your laptop.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I really bet you there's one for the laptop
absolutely.
that you could just start chiming stuff.
There is, because you hook it to this to that.
Yep. There you go. And you could literally just, when something happens, ooh, we're about to get fancy up in her.
Okay, someone who knows what the proper one to get, please DM me. And let
there
me
you
know.
go.
If you know of good mixer boards that I can put on here, that would be awesome.
Damn, I'm torn. I'm very torn.
It's been double 17 seconds, and she's back, and you still haven't. He doesn't have a number.
I'm gonna piggyback.
You can't get on my back.
I did earlier.
Remember,
we talked about
your
that.
leg. Remember, it's not healed.
Oh, yeah, but I'm really gonna go with the 3 because it's so easy. Like I like the beer. I was about to dog it because it was so dry and it's too much alcohol. But I was afraid you were going to call me a pussy, and so I was like, fuck, I can't do that.
When I saw you take a drink of your water is when I thought you were a pussy.
Yeah, I did. I've been drinking this water. It literally did. It started giving me a little bit of headache. It's just too much alcohol. Damn, I really said that? I know, right?
This is by far the longest someone's taken to rate the beer from 1 to 5.
Well, we had to draw it out where it was Tinkle Break.
No. You drew it out way before Tinkle Break.
No, I started that because I knew Sarah had already told me she had to take a Tinkle Break.
She didn't tell. She told me.
Okay. She did. You're not on our save wavelength. You're not there yet.
I'm woke. We already talked about that.
Well, yeah, you're woke, but I'm on Tinkle Break status.
Dude.
Yeah.
He was eating pizza.
I had to eat some
There's a box of pizza right over there. So what he what he did he listen he asked me the question that he knew I would take the longest to answer and went and ate pizza.
Cheers to me.
That was Marty cheersing himself just now with 2 glasses.
Sarah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. I got that. All right, so hey, we do it every Wednesday. Oh, and a couple extras. We're throwing a couple extras here and there.
We should do some extras.
Hey, so
we should do some extras.
Jeez, it's almost 8 o'clock. All right.
You have a date?
Sarah, so it's the end of the podcast.
He's gonna rush us off. Watch.
And I've got to start messaging. Anyway, if you ever made it to the end of the bar where they're closing things down, they're like, hey, you got to tab out, and you've been like, you're drunk sitting there and you're just chatting with these random people. Somebody always asks some weird question or random, like, this is our tab out question. You get to ask.
Question space, but come on.
Yeah. No, you get to ask to us. Did you not read the itinerary?
I didn't read the itinerary.
She didn't either. Man, I fucking busted that out on a plane.
So, guys, today we're gonna learn how to count the colors on a butterfly. I did on the plane, nailed it, and then nobody fucking read it. Awesome. He's proud of himself because he busted out an itinerary on a plane.
Because we started texting, I was like,
I read it once and it was good, and I was like, kudos to you. Right. And that was a short flight though.
It was from Jacksonville to Charlotte.
You're like boarding a plane, and then I get another text. Yeah. 30 minutes later, it was an itinerary.
That's why I was so proud of myself. I fucking nailed it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you can it's a tab out question. Ask us anything. It can be revolved around literally anything or you can go detailing. Yeah, it's up to you. You get to ask the question, and then we are going to, DJ, we are going to really ask people to start chiming in their answers.
Yes. On
the Instagram photo. We always will post Instagram or Facebook. We'll post the photo.
Your question is going to get posted.
And we're going to start asking other people's opinions, too. So you get to ask the question.
This is the first time we've done this, too.
It is.
This is the first time we've done this, so pressure's on.
I get to ask you guys any question?
You get to ask Marty any question, yes.
Oh, Marty.
I'm just the co-host. Yep. Yep. No, I'm kidding.
Shit, I was not prepared for this. I was prepared for everything else, but not this.
That's it. I mean, you're definitely on the spot if you don't read the itinerary.
Yeah, no shit.
Jeez, fuck.
You learn to read clearly. Be prepared. Oh, man. Marty, what question I want to ask you?
You can ask anything to anybody.
Just come on with a question. Just tab out a question. Just roll.
You can ask.
Just what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Do you sleep with stuffed animals at night?
Ooh, it's a great question. I do not. Oh, somebody does. Somebody does.
So listen, it's a live one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he sleeps with his dog.
No, my wife. She's an animal.
Oh my
Oh yeah, I went there.
Your dad jokes just went.
I went there.
Out the window.
Sometimes you want to like.
You just called your wife as stuffed and dead.
No. I said I started out with
stuffed means
I
she's
said
dead.
It's alive,
Oh.
and then you answered it for me. Yeah. Sometimes you want to hold it close. No, she's not. She's gonna be embarrassed. Yes, I sleep with one. Not every night though, because sometimes I just don't want to sleep with it. Because we're just.
So the answer is no. You don't sleep with a stuffed animal.
It's like.
Yes, he means his wife.
I literally do not sleep with a physical stuffed animal. No.
No. I think so. As a kid.
Yes.
As a kid, I did.
Right now.
I know. I'm just saying. As a kid, I slept with stuffed.
Are you still a kid?
No, I still have that stuffed animal.
Do you really?
I do. It's in the garage.
Where?
I'll show it to you next time you come over.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You are.
I'm gonna take a picture and post it.
His name is Snuffer.
You're
He's
kidding.
a dog.
You're dead serious.
Oh, I'm dead serious.
You still have it.
I still have it.
You're 40 years old.
You remember who you're talking to. I hoard everything. It's so hard for me to throw stuff away. I have my stuffed animal from a kid. And it still wears the shirt, "Somebody in Stillwater loves me."
Did you wash it since you were 4 years old? Have you washed it?
Well, I wanted to take it to college. My parents wouldn't let me.
You're dead serious.
Oh, I'm dead
Have
serious.
you washed it since then?
I don't know. I stopped using it, probably.
Sorry, guys.
She has a
I
hole
just
in
like
it.
throwing water everywhere.
Somebody's getting after you.
She's thirsty.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sarah, thank you so much. Hey, give us your Instagram handles. Tell us where people can find you.
Hold on. First of all, we're going to know if she sleeps with a stuffed animal.
Oh, she's the one that asked the question. She doesn't have to answer it.
What? That's true.
Do I sleep with a stuffed animal? If my girlfriend's not around, I sure as hell do.
Ooh.
I do. I got quite a few stuffed animals I sleep with. I got like 2 octopuses. I got stuffed dogs. I got a little fish. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I sleep with stuffed animals. I'm a grown-ass adult.
Hold on. Marty got caught up on the first one you slept with. Hold on. You ready? You good?
The octopus? I said it wrong.
Marty.
That's what happens when I have 2 beers.
Are you good, Marty?
I'm good.
So we're good.
She likes sleeping with... Okay.
Octopus.
Octopi. There you go. That yeah.
Octopi. Is that it, guys?
Yeah.
I know there's some educated people watching this. Tell me what it is.
We're
Octopi,
just
I think.
mobile detailers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, so there you go. So Sarah, what's your social media handles? If anybody wants to follow you, reach out to you, all that kind of good stuff.
Instagram is Wanderlust_detailing.
But hold on, it's not wonder like WOND.
No.
Spell it out. There you go.
WANDERLUST_detailing. That's it. Facebook, Wanderlust detailing, and then if you reusing and reusing, fun DIY crafts you can do with shit that you find just in the streets or if you're doing cleanups, all sorts of stuff. So, and later, you guys, I do have a bucket here, a 5-gallon bucket.
Wow.
Filled with straw. Yeah, wow. So for Facebook too, for you guys, whoever can guess the closest amount of straws, it's been counted out several times. I will send you an awesome gift package of sustainable products.
When are we?
Very reusable. So whatever you guys guess, let me know, and I'll announce the winner probably in about a day or two, give or take. I'll make a final post about that.
Okay, so they'll make the guess. So basically, at the end of this, you're going to send us a selfie.
Yeah.
We're going to take a selfie. We put it together in a collage, and that's how we post the episode on IG and Facebook.
Yeah.
So people need to go onto there and tell us if they sleep with stuffed animals. And then...
Let us know if you guys put the stuffed animals. I love that shit.
Yeah, and then they need to guess how many straws are in that bucket, and then we will pick the winner. When do you want to pick? How much time do you want to have?
A few days, man. A day or two.
Well, but we need to set the time.
Like a day or two. A couple minutes, days.
You're busting my chops about trying to set an end date?
She just said an end date before you asked the question. She said in a day or two, and I'll post about that.
Okay, so today is Wednesday the 20th.
He's going to set the date for you.
Well, yes, we have to.
You're right, we do.
Yeah.
So when do you want to close the challenge?
DJ, you make the decisions.
Oh.
That's what you do.
I will. Midnight on, let's keep it Saturday 11:59 p.m.
7/11/59. Yes,
February
the
the 23rd, Saturday by midnight.
Okay.
Done.
Do it, guys.
Post your guest on the Instagram Pints and Polishing page. We'll also send it to you, Sarah, so that people can guess on your page too, and then you and I, we can just collaborate and see who got closest. Cool?
Okay, guys.
DJ, what is your social media handle?
You can find me chilling on Instagram at DJ Patterson. That's it.
And?
Duh, everyone.
I mean, you said that's it. I'm like, hey, bro, here's the glass.
You asked where they could find me at.
Yeah, where do they find? Are you saying you're never on there?
I'm always on Pints and Polishing Podcast. You can also find us at Pints Polishing Podcast on Instagram. A lot going down over there.
Yeah.
Sometimes quite a bit.
Hey, this is Marshall. You can find me at
better.
the Pints Polishing Podcast IG.
That's all you had to say in the first place, dude.
And then Total Auto
You
Solutions.
throw me under the bus like that.
Well, because you said that's it. I'm like, hey, bro, what about this? Like,
You at the end, you say, "Where can you find us at?" And you can find, and you
like,
can
you
find
just said
us
that's
at.
the only place. I'm like, bro, like that's not the only place.
I said you can
maybe
find
somebody
me
really wants to find
hanging
you another
out
place.
on
I was kind of
Instagram
giving them the
at
option.
DJ Patterson.
They didn't have a whole
If
lot
you want to
do. It
DM
was
me
more like
and then not
all
have
the
Marty
listeners.
see our DMs, then DM me at DJ Patterson. But if you want him to be in the mix, then hit me
Sarah,
up there.
I told you the 10% was a little much.
10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys do this question that the dude that do inflatable dolls count as stuff?
Dude, he's been on fire the whole time. I just started scrolling the comments, and he's been on fire the whole time.
Who is that?
He's called you Martel about... Who do you,
Oh, that's Auto Matrix.
Yes. He's called you Martel like 5 times. To inflatable dolls asking for...
Does it say asking for a friend?
All right, you guys got to go follow Automatrix
Let's
on
spell it out.
Instagram. AUTOMETRYX.
Ah,
Automatrix.
yeah, that's awesome.
Go give him a hard time. Send him, hey, slide in his DM pictures of inflatable dolls. and he conveniently has a picture right now.
Cool. Sarah, thank you so much for your time. This was awesome. We're now at an hour and 30-minute long podcast. So
There's very few long ones, and this is one of them.
this is nicely done, Sarah. Cheers to you. Thank you so much, like I said, for your time. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that was.
dude.
There we go. Yeah. So, hey, hope you make it a great night.
Thank you guys. You too. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.